What's going on, guys? And today we're going to be discussing healing in Vermintide and kind of how to make the most of your healing and how to not waste the gifts you've been given. So let me just start off by kind of just basically talking about the difference between potions and med packs. And this is kind of like a common mistake I see a lot of people make, is that they kind of just use them interchangeably, and you can't really do that because they're different, right? So potions are kind of like those are what you would use to heal at first. So if you have the option between a potion and a med pack, always go with the potion. A potion heals about 50% of your health. I think it's a little bit more than half, but it's close to half. While a med pack will heal about 75% of your health. And the difference really is that potions, you want to use those and save med packs, because med packs you can use to heal someone else. And say you're going on a full book run, everybody on your team's got a tome, somebody goes down and you have a potion, well, you can't heal that person because there's no med pack. That's why you want to try to save those. I was doing a legend run one time, and there was this shade, and she's carrying a med pack for this whole map. She's carrying a med pack. She's not gray or anything. She's got 50 health. It's her health's kind of low, but it's not critically low where she needs to heal. So we're going through the map, and she stumbles upon a healing potion. So she tags it. She's like, healing potion over here. And then, she proceeds to start healing herself with the med pack. She's like, can't I get a moment of respite? Whatever the elf says. Heals herself with the med pack, picks up the potion, keeps on going. That's not what you do. That's wrong. And that it's one of my kind of minor pet peeves, because it just shows even on legend, the higher difficulties, that so many people don't know how to conserve healing. So first off, you should only ever heal when you're either gray after having gone down, or if you're missing some health and then you run onto a big cache of health and there's so much that you might as well heal. Those are really the only reasons that you should heal. And it's kind of one of the reasons why I like builds that make a lot of temp health, because that's how you kind of live between between the healing areas in the map. That way you don't have to be healing all the time. You can kind of just make temporary health. So one thing, and this is kind of a little trick that really not a lot of people know about, but if you heal someone else with a med pack, like I'm doing to Barden right here. Barden and I are both gray, by the way. We have 1 health. So if I go to heal Barden with this med pack right here, it'll heal him. But then, as you can see, I'm no longer gray now. So if I go down, I'm just going to throw this bomb at the ground. So if I go down, if I take that hit, now I'm back to gray. It's a little bit of insurance. It's just one more reason to try to save med packs, because they're useful. If 2 people are gray, it can bring 2 people back to I don't know what you call it, not gray status. So it's a pretty neat little survivable trick right there. And I figured, since I'm talking about healing, I might as well talk about Hand to Shalia and Healer's Touch, kind of 2 traits that deal with healing. Hand to Shalia is if you heal someone else, you get 50% of your health back. So it's kind of it's a nice little thing if you're able to coordinate with a group, or I wouldn't necessarily run that with randoms unless they're good at communicating. You can say I've got Hand to Shalia, I can heal you, I'll get health too. It's really up for people to kind of work out for themselves, but it's a nice little trait to kind of mess around with. The other one is Healer's Touch, which is a 25% chance not to use a healing item. I don't really love this one because you're kind of like, it's kind of a gamble, but I mean, you can do it. It does stack with Ranger Veteran's Ingenious Improvisation, which is one of his passive abilities. It's a 10% chance not to use a healing item. So with Healer's Touch, that 25 becomes 35. So you just got a little bit higher chance to not use a healing item. Basically, you know, fucking healing is just one of those things, like, not a lot of people really know how to like conserve healing, and that I've always kind of wondered like why that is. You know, why people kind of, when they just like, they almost heal like the way the bots heal, when the bots go from like 150 health to like 80 health and then they'll drink a potion. I just wonder, I'm like, why are you doing that? You know, you might as well just wait till you're gray, or wait till you're lower and then you find more healing and then you can heal. You know, like, it would be like you would have leftover healing, so you might as well heal because you found like 4 more potions and you're already carrying like 3 potions or something in a med pack. You know, it's like at that point you might as well heal. But really, other than that, you really shouldn't be healing unless you go down. You know, unless you're like with bots, because you don't want to go down when you're with bots. But I mean, that's just kind of my thoughts on the matter. I hope you guys learned a little bit. I hope that you will be able to use that little healing trick I showed you in the future. So yeah, there you go. Let me know what you guys thought. Thanks.